Okay, welcome everybody. Just getting set up for the live stream tonight. Gonna be getting going in just a minute or two here. Lights, camera, action on our cooking show. My green Goop chicken is making its appearance first time, I believe, this year in 2025. Whew. Lights, more lights. We've got lights everywhere here. We're gonna get set. I need some water to get started here. I've got all the ingredients. We're ready. We've got our veggies, our fruits, all washed. Everything's good. Green Goop chicken tonight. Okay. I do need the other phone. We've got some water. We'll get this set up while we're drinking the water. Welcome everyone who's coming in or watching the instant replay. Just make sure this is all set up right. As we get going here. Okay, it doesn't look like this one's working yet. That's interesting. I don't know if it's internet or what. Let's see. There we go. Now we looks like we're cooking now. Pun intended on that one. Okay, I need to hit a few buttons here to get started. 1, 2, 3. And I think we're going to be good to go. So green Goop chicken. We're set. I'm starting with a spice. Let's go. Giddy up. I have to restock spices. I haven't had a chance to put them away yet. So I'm making the spice recipe. That's not spice, that's rice. Spice and rice. Rice and spice. Okay, what else we need here? We're going to need some of that. We're going to need some of that for sure, and that. A little pinch of that. We've got a lot of spices. Onion, garlic, pepper, salt. Those 4 over there. We'll even do a few of those. And then we'll do a little bit of that. We've got some of that, so we're good there. I think we're going to be set. All right, we're getting cooking right away here. Well, no rest for the weary, okay? Let's make I'll use teaspoons. So this is one of my favorite spice recipes. We're going to come up with more of it on the fly right here, okay? So I'm going to get out my garlic powder. Now this is how I'm measuring a teaspoon. I've got a lot of chicken, so I need a lot of spice, okay? This is my onion powder. Do about the same, a teaspoon and a little bit, okay? Boom. Always getting a boom on that one. Pepper. We're going to have some heat in this one, okay? But I don't need too much pepper. What's that popping up there? Pepper. Prince Aurora, welcome. Dagon, welcome. This is my green Goop chicken. My green Goop chicken. It's a good recipe. Now, I'm not doing too much salt in here. Just a pinch, not a punch. Boom. Paprika or smoked paprika? I have the smoked paprika. So we're making a spice rub. Okay. About a half a teaspoon of that one. Big green Goop chicken. Just a few chili flakes. Okay, not too many. We don't need too many. Like that. Boom. Okay, now for the extra spices that I picked up because I was out, we've got our celery salt. This is a good one. BG, welcome, buddy. Welcome. I'm just over here cooking STFUing. You know what I mean? So celery salt, about a half a teaspoon. Get the boom. That's smoked paprika. I don't need that because I already used it. I picked up some new mustard powder. Let's get that in there. Half. That's a good one. You better believe I'm still sitting on that one. Oh yeah. That was uncalled for. Chipotle powder. Now this is where the kick, the bam and the boom come from for this chicken. Watch this. I can already smell it. Mmm. That's dynamite. That's dynamite. We'll be dining out on that one for a while, BG. We're done with the celery salt. I'm going to put away whatever we don't need. I think I'm going to add in a little bit more garlic powder and a little bit more onion powder. How about that? Let's do that. Okay. It was unexpected from that guy, BG. I don't expect that from him. Uncalled for, that's for sure. But anyways, today's Saturday. We're cooking. I was golfing. Hopefully you enjoyed that day off of yours. Got some golf in, some practice at the range. Oh, right now, again, I like to say my favorite dish is the one I'm cooking present moment, okay? So that's this one. This is gonna be my green goop chicken. So we're gonna have a spiced up chicken. I've got boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm gonna cook the majority in the air fryer, just a few here in the pan. But I'm gonna make a yogurt sauce. I call it my green goop. It's got cilantro and lime in there with a few other flavors. And we'll do a little citrusy salad, I think. We blocked everything at the range. Uh-oh. That's okay. It's early in the season. Early in the season. All right. So how's our seasoning? I think that'll be good for the seasoning. I could have made it a little bit more, but what's done is done. I just went for the cabinet and I missed it. I missed the cabinet. Believe that? It's like I missed a few shots today too. All right. I've already got the chicken here was soaking in lime juice, okay? I've got my little rack. We're all getting old, but we got to try and get better, BG, that's all. We got to try and get better. Just going to see if this one, I have to reload the channel over here and make sure that it's working properly. Didn't look like it was working properly, so let me come back in here. All right, I think it's better now. I'll make sure I'm getting all the comments in there too. There we go. We're all old. We're just trying to survive. Okay, so soak it in lime, okay? So we got to get spice everywhere here. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I use one hand, just in case I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use all the spice mix. It really just depends on how much chicken you have. The lime. I love lime. Okay, I love lime. And I find soaking it in lime juice, the chicken, spicy. Don't forget to add the boom, you know, the boom. Boom! Nice. Oof, oof, all day on this chicken. Yeah, we're spiced everywhere. So our chicken's gonna have flavor. So you can almost call this a chicken bowl, a Chipotle chicken bowl, so to speak, okay? I feel like I got great deals at the grocery store today. Look at that, I'm just gonna use it all, what the hell, okay? Why mess around here? I can get both hands in there, mix it all up, mix it all up. Look at this, nice. Ooh, daddy. Ooh, daddy. Here's gonna be our green goop chicken. Look at this, nice. So I'm gonna leave some pieces, cook them in the pan. The others going in the air fryer. So that's what we're gonna do right here. Should have sprayed this down. Now I have to wash so I can get the thing. You know what I mean? Hang on, we gotta wash the rooney here. As I'm washing the hands, looking outside in the backyard, I see rabbits back there. Hey, Chevy, how you doing? Well, I'm doing well. We're cooking here. I'm making my green goop chicken. I've got some olive oil here. I'm gonna spray on this. Try and keep it from sticking. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Hopefully it helps. All right, chicken, here we go. Let's see how many we're gonna fit on here. And then the good part is, since I'm not gonna cook the rest of it, I'm gonna cook it in the pan. I'm gonna be able to leave it soak a little bit longer. Pick up all the flavors, the spices. Let's make sure we leave enough. 1, we'll leave 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 in the pan. How about that? 4 in the pan. The rest, air fryer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Okay, I'll get them cooking right away. Start, and then I can add this over here. Now I can just do my final wash-a-rooney. So the hardest part is done, is the chicken. Always using the raw, getting the raw done. Yeah, this one's gonna be good. I'm gonna have a yogurt sauce with cilantro and lime. I'm gonna do a little mixture of a salad. I haven't decided yet. I've got strawberries, I've got arugula mix, spinach. I've got an apple somewhere, there it is, so I may do that. See if we can make a little citrusy salad dressing as well. But we'll get going. You say the hardest part has been started with the chicken. Let's move that over there too. I'm even going to do a little bit of rice. So I've already got 2 cups of water in that pot. Yeah, so I need a pair of glasses for that, right? I would need a pair of glasses. Maybe those, what is it, the Facebook glasses? Let's see if we can get the cup without spilling it everywhere. Oh, look at that. Like a champ right there. And then I spilled it in the stove. It happens. And a little bit more. We got a cup and a little bit. Yeah, so I need a set of glasses, I think, to be able to do that. Those, I think, are they called the Vision Pro? The Facebook Vision Pro? I'm not sure. Whoa. There we go. Rice started. I'm gonna add a little seasoning there too. Gonna make a little pilaf, a little chili flakes. We'll do a little bit of pepper, a little shake of pepper in there. Oh. And let's get our, there it is. It's right there. It's like it's meant to be. Some garlic powder. I don't have any diced onions, so I'm gonna pop in some onion powder. That's good. Get me spoon. Look at that, just like that, done. The Ray-Ban Meta glasses, thank you. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. The Meta glasses. I don't know. I was thinking Vision Pro. I don't know what they were called. I couldn't remember. But thank you. Yes, the Facebook. Let's get that going. Okay. Nice little trick here. The avocados, to get them right faster in a paper bag. That softens them right up. It's amazing. How many have we got? 3 here? 3 good sized avocado. Great. So I'm gonna get that going first. Let's do that first. Yeah, the Meta glasses. Let's see if our avocados are nice inside. They feel good. They don't feel overripe. They feel good so far. This one feels like it's not 100% ripe, but we'll get there. Ooh, this one might not be ripe. Oof. It'll take some work on this one, I think. We'll see. Ooh. We'll see. Are they good or are they not good? Where did I make the cut? I can't even. Was it this way? Oh, it's this way. Oh. Oof. It might not be ready to go into guacamole. I don't know. This one, I think, is okay. This one, definitely okay. All right, away we go. Let's see if we can take these out nice and easy. It'll tell us, yeah, how ripe it is. It's good. Number 1. How do I find out it's ripe? For me, it's still a guessing game. I'm not going to lie on these. If it's just a little soft to the touch, If it's not soft to the touch, I don't think it's ready. And this one now that I can't even take out the pit, the seed, whatever we're going to call it. Oof. A tough one here. I don't know. I might have jumped the gun on that one. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it out of the skin here, the peel. Oh, we're gonna test it here. Let's get our bigger spoon. Try and make it a little bit easier on ourselves if we can get these out. See, when it's not coming out like that, really easy. I mean, it's not ripe. I think I heard the little seed there. Yeah, I did. There it is. Gotta get that little guy. So you're buying them when they're green, they're going to be really firm. They're not ripe. But if you get them home and they're just a little soft to the touch, once you're at home, then we know they're going to be okay. If they're really squishy, they're probably going to be rotten, spoiled by that point. So I went right through the skin on that one. That came out nice and easy. That was a good one. See, this one's squishy. We like it. Looks nice. Good color. I've got to remember I've got the rice on there behind me. I'm waiting for that to boil. So the goal here would be to have everything else ready by the time the chicken's done out of the air fryer. But I'm also going to be cooking a little bit of chicken right here. Let's see. I didn't cut this one the best. You know what I'll do? Quality control. It's ripe. It's just tougher to get out when it's not right there, right 100% right. Which means it's going to be even tougher for me to mash up. And if it's this difficult coming out of here, it's going to be difficult to mash her up too. Oh my gosh. I really did a number on myself here with this avocado. But no excuses. Cook like a champion. Right on the floor. Landed peel side up. We're good. I don't know if I can get any more out of this one. As being a pain in the ass. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to curse on the lives. We don't know if they mute those. Let's see. Not squishy. This is gonna be tough to get these two up. Oh my gosh, yeah. This isn't right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave these. I'm gonna leave them aside. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up ruining them. And I'm gonna get too frustrated. So we'll leave it just like that. And I'm gonna see if we can mash these. We need our lid for our rice. Turn that down. Timer. 10 on. Okay, that's good. That's out of the way. I think I shut down the stream here. Hey Taz, welcome. Good to see your name pop up. Okay, everything there looks like it's working again. I logged out, so I'm going to try and mash these. A few of them will be easy. Yeah, those two are going to be harder. So it won't be a lot of guacamole right now. Look at that. See, when it's not right, no excuses. Mash like a champion. We'll get there. Nah, it won't matter to the taste at all. Taste will be fine. Just a little tougher to get it smooth here. But it's getting there. Yeah, we're there. I like the avocado, or the guacamole, I should say, with some chunks in there too. But chunks when the avocados are completely right, not when I'm trying to get them this way. But it's getting there. Okay, that's good enough. We made it. Lime, red onion. So that just means we put a few, our other ingredients here, not as many, in terms of red onion, lime. I'm going to even put in a few chili flakes. And that's because I don't think I have any jalapenos left in the fridge. Otherwise, I would be adding in some jalapeno. We got to do some salt, some pepper, and then a lot of cilantro. And because I'm only using 2 avocados, I'm going to use 1 lime. Typically, I would make it with 4 avocado and 2 lime, or 3 avocado and 1.5 lime. You get the gist of that, right? Onion in. It's good. So it's like we're going to Chipotle here without having to pay those prices. Liam, welcome! I'm making my green goop chicken tonight. The green goop, okay? We've got our lime. I think that was going to be it. I was going to try and add some tomato, but I don't think I'm going to add tomato in there. So our rice is going. We've got some chicken in the air fryer. We're going to have some more chicken in the pan here once I get this done. Yeah, I call it green goop. It's a Greek yogurt sauce that I have fresh lime juice in there. I'll have fresh cilantro. I'll probably do some garlic and onion powder, maybe even some fresh garlic. We're going to have a good flavor, some white wine vinegar, and likely avocado oil. Yeah, the green goop. I call it green goop. Okay, there's half a lime. I'm not wasting anything here. We're getting every drop. My juicer busted. Need to get a new one. Oh, whatever. We'll get it when we get it. Okay. Oh. Juicer would have been better. An avocado. I don't know, maybe I can get a machine to de-skin the avocado and take the pit out. I don't know. All right, here we go. More lime. Good. So our lime, good. Let's get our onion out of the way. We need our cilantro. Probably wash that up a little bit, so that's good. I need about 3 tablespoons chopped up. Okay. That's going to be, I think that's going to be good right in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be putting cilantro in the yogurt. Let's do all this at the same time. See, I think last week I didn't do everything at the same time. I have to come back. We don't want to do that. Just pull at any that don't look great. We're using everything here, the stems, everything. I think this is all great. Just breaking off the bottom of many. There's no stupid questions in this kitchen. You can ask any questions. We'll try and answer them. I love it, Liam. We need the smell-o-vision along with the POV as I'm cooking with those glasses. I've got to explore to see if I can use those glasses on a YouTube live stream like this, because I think that would be fun. That would be really fun if we could do that. Those look good, those look good, look good, good, okay. And I think we're gonna do some more, because we need it for the sauce. Could even add some cilantro in when you're marinating your chicken with the lime and the seasonings. That's not a bad thing to do either. And there's never any need to rush when you're in your kitchen. Have some fun. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to explore that one and see how to make it possible. Maybe we can get Zuck. Maybe if Zuck were watching here, he'd be able to tell us. I bet you I can use them on the Facebook live stream if I did that. So for this mixture here, I need 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. For the sauce, I'm going to use about 2 as well. I just want to make sure I have enough up front so I don't need to go back and do it again. I think that's going to be sufficient right there. Okay, let's move this. Okay, away we go. So it's important, I think, if you're new in the kitchen, as you're cooking, get the raw stuff done first. It's out of the way. You don't need to worry about your cross-contamination. Len, welcome. Welcome. Great to see your name popping up. And now, let's chop. I could roll it up too. See if we can roll it up to make it a little bit easier on ourselves as we're chopping. So it's almost like it's a tight little cigar, just to get it started. Makes it a little bit easier to chop. First chop, and then once we've got it started, then it's a little bit easier. Chicken in the air fryer shows 24 minutes left. Okay, rice is cooking. We're on to our guacamole. Then we're going to get our sauce. Now, if you're making your chicken bowl, you can decide what you're going to put in it, of course. If you're going to Chipotle, you've got your rice option, you've got beans. I have no beans tonight. You've got your fajita veg. I have no fajita veg. At least I don't think I do. I have a red pepper. I don't have green pepper. So there are no bell peppers going in there. If you had cheese, I have no cheese. Sour cream, I have no sour cream. Salsa, I think I have jarred salsa. Yeah, the roll technique's nice. It is. I love the smell of this. I love the smell of this. Cilantro. There you go. I think we're good right there. Someone just, I'm not here to make a mess like that. If I had 2 knives, maybe. Make sure we got it all. Looks good. Okay, so we need 3 tablespoons in there. That's about 1.5. That's about 1.5. And that's a little bit extra, just for good luck, for good measure. I'm going to get a bowl for that. I decided to get a plate instead. Let's make sure we can I don't want a dull or a knife. I want to get plastic, so just scrape it off little by little. Keep that for the yogurt sauce. What else are we going to do for the yogurt sauce? We're going to chop that right now. If it's going in the sauce, we're chopping it up right now. Trying to get that a little squishy on the lime. It'll make it easier, a little bit easier for us to juice. Here comes our yogurt sauce. So we've got everything moving. You saw the beginning of the show. You know what? Let's that's about 1.5. I mean, you could use this over a couple of days, so no worries. Okay. Let's say that's about a cup of Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt. Let's get our cilantro back here. I don't know why I put it over there, but I did. So let's get 1.5 2. I'll leave this for some chicken later. Some white wine vinegar. Let's say about 2 tablespoons, okay? 1, 2. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. That is truffle oil, grapeseed oil. Huh. Looks like I'm done my avocado oil, so that's not going in. Let's do 1, 2 of olive oil. It's a good one. Dun-dun-dun. Little splash of pepper. Good. Timer's done. A little splash of salt, just a pinch, not a punch. Boom. Chili flakes. A few chili flakes in here. Boom. And a few in that guacamole as well. Bam. Da 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 da. A little bit of onion powder. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. No, I won't use mint in this one. I want the flavor of cilantro tonight, so there's no need for me to bring that in. There's no need for me to bring that one in. If I were to use mint, I would add in some cucumbers. I was going to add in some cucumbers in here, but the cucumbers were rotten. Was not happy. 1.5 cucumbers gone. All right, what's that? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, the rice. Perfect. Rice done. Love it. Okay. We're going to test this out too. Make sure it's got enough flavor. Now, if I were to blend this, we'd get a nice green color out of that. As I was looking down, I was just about to do the taste test, and I realized I had my lime. I didn't add in the lime. We're getting the lime in there right now, though. Okay. Gotta get that juicer back. My goodness. We'll squeeze that a little bit more. We're getting all this lime. I don't need to put it in the whole one here because I only have a cup of yogurt. We don't need that lime too overpowering. I just wanted a few squirts of that second half. There we go. And here we go. We'll finish this one off. Make sure we squeeze it out. Okay. A little rinse-a-rooney. Look at that, we're rocking here. We're rocking, right? We're ready to test here in a second. Thanks to everybody who's on the live stream. Thanks to everybody who's watching the instant replay as well. I know a lot of people come back in and watch the instant replay later on, which is great. All right, now we'll mix with our lime juice. I just lost some of the lime juice. We had a casualty in the kitchen right there. Came out of there. So this Greek yogurt sauce here, the cilantro lime, or my green goop, as I say, if we put it in the blender, it'll come out creamier and greener, but this is in place of using the sour cream in the chicken bowl. Shudu, we're doing, yeah, absolutely, roll it out. Green goop chicken, okay, green goop chicken. Let's test this out. We're gonna see how our sauce is. It's not as green as I would have liked it, but hey. It's got a good flavor. Needs more lime. So there we go. It needed the full. 1 cup of yogurt needed the full lime. And I think I'm gonna I have a little cilantro left. Yeah, the heck. Let's get it in there. Thanks everybody who's been watching tonight too. Thank you. We've got 17 minutes left. Okay. I gotta pick up the pace here. Get this done. We don't need that. We don't need that. We've got that. Stir it up. We know this is good. Now, if you want to add a little bit more salt in there, you certainly can, but I'm just putting a pinch. Pinch, not a punch, okay? Let's give it another try. The extra lime, extra cilantro. That was worth it. Wow. I won't say wow too much on those, but that's a really good sauce. Do a quick little wipe down here of this. Okay, we're washing really quick, fast. Okay. Good. We want the good green, right? We want the good green. That's the biggest bowl I have tonight. I think, anyways. Let's check. The one I wanted to use is over there. Found a bigger one. Salata. That's arugula and spinach. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I've got some berries. Let's move that over there for a second. We're gonna add in a little bit of extra flavor here, okay? Whew. A little bit of olive oil. I want some, oh, no, wrong one. Oh, I thought that was about to fall. I was turning to make the save. Some red wine vinegar. Let's do some splash of oregano. Splash of pepper. Pinch of salt. Boom. Okay. No, not the strawberry for the chicken. I'm gonna have the strawberry in the salad. So I'm making a side of salad since I have no fajita veg to go in that bowl. I'm going to do it with the guacamole I just made, with the rice. I've got the chicken, and we'll have the salad on the side. So it's just a few berries here to add. That's plenty of berry, yeah. That's enough berries right there. They're fairly good size. Where's me plate? I put the plate away. I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Having to dirty more items right there. A little bit of apple too. And I'm using the skin. There. I was just gonna say I needed another knife and I have one right there. Okay. Rock it with pasta or pizza. Love it. I could use some pizza right now. I think would be great. Some apple. I almost lost the bowl. It was going and I caught it. It was going sideways and I caught it, okay? All right, so there we go. Let's get our thing. So salad's got some flavor. I'm not doing another type of dressing. I was thinking about making a nice citrusy dressing to go along with that. I'm happy with the red wine vinegar and the olive oil. That's good. 12 minutes left on that chicken in the air fryer. Might actually be on schedule here. Keeping up with everything. Okay, salad good. Set on the salad. We're not set on the salad. I thought we were, but you know what? I have red onion, so I'm going to use some red onion in there too. We got it. It's better than having it spoil. I could have cut this before when I was doing the guacamole, but I did not. Just add that in right now. Okay. Now the salad is officially done and ready. That's good. We're going to move these aside. We've got our guacamole. Oh yeah, a little chorizo too. We had our red onion here, chili flakes. I think I had the salt and pepper already, our lime, our cilantro. We're good to go. I have no jalapenos. Let's test this, just make sure it's really good. Quality control. I'm finding too many items here that I didn't add in, that I meant to add in. Tomato. Just a little bit. It's like the tomato was right there. I meant to add it into the salad. And I did not, but now I did, right? As I already said, the salad is done. Yeah, I love a fresh homemade guacamole like that. Is spectacular. Love it, love it. I've got 10 minutes left. Oof. I wanted to try and time it all so I would have this chicken in the pan. I'm behind by about 3 minutes. The good part is the rice is done. We're done with that. I think now I'm done with everything that I needed right there. I have a little extra cilantro if we needed it, but I think now we're good. We're even good with that board. We'll bring our pan in here in the mix. Oh yeah, so I just can't get enough of cilantro and lime. I think it's such a great combination. I love it. Let's a little cleanup on aisle 1. Woo. And I think we're gonna be good to go. Let's go. We're on high heat there, right? Yeah. Now, I got an idea. As this thing takes a little too long to heat up. Let's heat it up over here. We've got our rice. Rice is now ready. This is getting hot, but that gets hotter faster. So I'll be able to heat that pan up over there faster and then transfer it over here. Our chicken. So you have to go back to the beginning of the live stream to see what exactly I used, because I used a lot of different spices. We'll do a little bit of oil, not too much, to wrap up whatever I'm not using, because I have a minute. And we're coming along here. We've got 8 minutes left for the chicken in that air fryer. All right, this is getting there. I think that one's gonna get hot faster. We'll get the bowl. I said I was making a bowl, so I'm gonna use a bowl. Huh. That's cilantro on the cabinet. Bowl, ready? Okay, we're hot there, that's for sure. That should have helped get that hotter faster. Do a little bit of olive oil. We don't need too much in the cast iron. Just a splash, 1, 2. That's good. We're good with all of our spices. We can even put those away. We'll organize later. Try and keep this thing semi-organized right now. Put away what we can over here. We've got 7 minutes left on the chicken in there. That oil just needs that to 30 seconds, maybe a minute. And that chicken's going in. Boppity boopity, we're ready to rock. Yogurt's ready. Guac's ready. We don't need those, but we've got 30 seconds here, so let's mix the salad again. We've got the tomatoes in there, the onions now. It seems like a nice summery fresh salad. Red pepper. Oil's ready. All right, Nikki. Thanks for popping in. The kitchen crew showing up like that. Okay, that's smoking, so our oil's ready. So we've got our chicken. 1, 2. Make sure you get all the spice and the flavor from the pan. 3, And the last one here, 4 and a piece. Washeroonie. There we go. So just like that. Whew. Gotta catch up. Hopefully I didn't miss any comments. That's awesome, Nikki. Enjoy that festival. Awesome stuff. Look at that. So chicken cooking. I'm gonna bring you up on the angle. Oh, I can already smell that chipotle powder. The chipotle powder. Welcome everyone who's in the live stream. Thanks so much everyone who's watching tonight. It's amazing and popping through. Okay. So as a recap for those that are coming through right now. Okay, if you go back and watch from the beginning, I've got my green goop sauce, cilantro and lime based Greek yogurt, fresh guacamole. And over here I've got, I won't say it's a citrusy salad. I can't even call it a berry salad. I've got strawberries and apple in there. I've got some tomatoes, red onions, red bell peppers, arugula mixture, spinach, olive oil, some red wine vinegar, a little bit of salt, pepper, red chili flakes, garlic and onion powder, I believe I added in a sprinkle there too. We've got more chicken just like this in the air fryer. And we're getting a little bit of a sizzle on there, aren't we? I've got fresh rice behind me that's ready as well. This is it. 4 pieces of chicken to cook. 8 pieces, I think, of chicken in the air fryer. And we're good to go here. This is dinner and some. Like dinner tonight. It could be lunch or dinner tomorrow. Heck, it could be breakfast. It could be lunch, dinner, breakfast on Monday. I love it. So I haven't decided yet. I was thinking what I was going to do was take the chicken whole in the bowl, put the rice in, put the chicken in, add a scoop of the yogurt sauce and a side of guac. But then I thought, that's going to be really tough to eat if I just slice the chicken and put it in the bowl on top of the rice, then add the green goop sauce. We're on to something. Check on that chicken in the air fryer. Oops. Chicken in the air fryer is done. Uh-oh. 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 I should have turned the temperature down. These are little tiny guys here. Look. Oops. You know what? Look at the inside though. That's okay. Let's test it. It's got a good flavor, but the air fryer did that, not me. Let me find a place to put this. So the air fryer did that, okay? They're so tiny, I just should have turned the temperature down. And I took some time off, but not enough. I should have reduced the time by another 8 minutes, at least, if not 10. Anyways. Liam, well, if I had 10 of these, right, I have what, 12? 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 chicken thighs like this. If you went to Chipotle for a bowl, I'd be surprised if you got one and a little bit. So let's say out of 12, you're going to feed 8 people. How about that? Because I've got chicken for 8 for sure. Now, if it were myself and 2 other good 3 people, 4 people, but I think you can actually get 8 out of these 12 chicken thighs. We'll say minimum 6 people. You've got guacamole. Again, I only use 2 avocados, but for this amount of guacamole, what you get at a Chipotle, I would say 1, 2, that would be good for 3. So I would need some more guacamole. The yogurt sauce is good for everybody. The salad, I think that's good for 2, 3 people. I need another fork. Great. That sizzle. Nice. Nice. I'm just going to move them around a little bit. Different heat for different parts of the pan. Taking in that smoke. That hurts the lungs a lot. That's not a good sign. Okay, I think we're good. Got a spoon of Rooney. It's gonna be nice, nice, nice. Blackie, welcome. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Good to see your name pop up. Yeah, I'm getting back to cooking on the live stream now. I'm trying to catch up on all that video content that I have, trying to edit it and post it from that Vegas trip. Well, it's getting there. So the more of that I get done, the more time I have to start cooking live again. So it's coming along. Okay. Let's get that angle a little bit better over here. Do. All right, we're almost there. We are ready to rock on this chicken bowl. Loving it. Chipotle chicken bowl. So I've got this one flavored up with some really good spice. Okay. Recap what I flavored that with. You can go back and watch the beginning of the live stream to see. I let it marinate in lime juice to start. I got salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, some chili flakes, smoked paprika, a little bit of celery salt, some mustard powder, and a little extra chipotle powder. So that is going to be spicy chicken. Ah, yes, Blackie, yeah, the lives are good. And like I say, they're coming back as I'm getting more of the video content done. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Look at that nice chicken. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna pay. If you go to Chipotle, the prices are usually about the same, I think, in all the areas. But if you want a double chicken bowl with Chipotle in my area, it's going to cost $22. And I can assure you, all this chicken did not even cost me $22. I believe I got it on sale for like $15. So, better deals cooking at home. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Chicken, nice. Nice. Just going to give that another 2-3 minutes, but I'll be able to turn that temperature off. We can unplug. And then we're going to put together construction time for our Chipotle chicken bowl right here. Woo. 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 We're smoking. We're smoking. Nice. Nice. So yeah, we've got food for a couple of days. Take that other chicken out. You use a little wee one. Say, if it's a little crispy, so what? Some people would love it. Air fried chicken crispy like this. Hey, that's not what I was going for tonight. It happens. I can assure you I will still eat that. Okay? Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Chicken done. Little pieces. Tell you what, we know that handle's going to be hot, so we're not taking any chances. Okay? Let's get this thing, that smoke is really something. This over here, out of the way. I'm actually going to add a little bit of something there right now. See if we can deglaze a little bit while it's hot. Helps on the deglazing. Chicken, look at that, done and done. I almost touched the hot plate. Almost touched the hot plate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, absolutely. You've got that the jingle down. So let's do this chicken because it's hot. It's hot. I'd like to slice it a little bit better, but what the heck? It's hot, so we're going to do it just like this. Okay. Oh, I can taste this chicken bowl already. Now I'm not going to eat all this chicken in this bowl, but I just wanted to slice. Let's test it. That's juicy. That's quality control that I just did. That chicken, that is dynamite. Oh my. As Frank would say, ski daddy. Here's our rice-a-rooney. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Fluffy. It's not wet. No, it's not sticky. Amazing. Amazing. Where's the big spoon? I already put it in the thing. Got a medium-sized spoon right here. Little spin-a-rooney for the rice-a-rooney. Now, I didn't plan on leaving it like that. I just did that for a little bit of effect. Now, if you want to leave it like that, sure, and then decide how you're going to put your chicken on there. If you want to drop the chicken right on top, yeah, we could, technically, just like that, if we're trying for a little bit of presentation. Then, a little bit of guacamole on the side. Right in there, like that. Then, if we want to have everything in the same bowl, let's get a little bit of greenery around the edges. I'll make sure I add some apple and some of the strawberries. Okay, get those in nice. We'll give it a little wipe down afterwards, but let's make sure we've got some berries on there. We want to get some apple chunks for sure. Some more berries, definitely. Look, we've even got a tomato. Add in the tomato, what the heck. Some more strawberry. Let's get these apple pieces on top as well. Get right down there. Okay. Good. Apple. Got that ready. Give that a little wipe-a-rooney on the side, because I'll take a picture of this one morning on. This is almost a summer dish. I'm going to call this. This could be a summer dish right here. Now, it's not done. So this is the moment of truth, the drizzle, or the plop of the green goop sauce. We'll just do a little touch across here. Come on. Would have been better if it was blended and in a bottle, but that's okay. We can manufacture something of a design right here, okay? Something like that. Let's bring you in for a closer look on our green goop chicken. This is it right here. This is it. Green goop chicken bowl, okay? We got that nice, I'll call it a nice summer salad. Got the chipotle chicken, fresh homemade guacamole, and the green goop sauce with Greek yogurt. Nice, Liam. Yeah, great. Yes, Bulaki. Yes, look at that. I mean, come on. I think I'm going to enjoy this one. I better take a picture. This might freeze for a second. Bear with me in this technical difficulty. All right, hopefully that didn't freeze too long. Ooh, a glass of Cab, eh? That could be good too. I haven't had wine now in, geez, I think I had a couple of glasses in Vegas last month. But that's it, guys, right there. I think I should cut the promo. Let's do the promo right now so I can edit it into a short afterwards. I'll move that lid. All right, I think we're ready to cut the promo. You guys ready for the promo? What do I say here? We'll call this a summary dish. There is, everybody, fresh summary dish. I've got grilled chipotle chicken. This one has some great spice. Homemade Greek. I have to start again. I can't believe I just messed up that promo. There is, everybody, a fresh summary dish. I've got grilled chicken from the air fryer and also in the pan. It's seasoned and it's spicy. Some chipotle spice and everything nice. I've got homemade, I call it my Greek. I'm not calling it my Greek sauce. I'm calling it my green goop sauce. This is my Greek. That's it. The promo's ruined right there. It's green goop sauce made with Greek yogurt, fresh lime juice, and cilantro, okay? And then I've got a summer salad and homemade guacamole right there. Do I have cilantro on my face? I think it's worthy of the triple boom. The promo, though, is not. Boom! That was a sad promo. That was a sad promo. Wow. I didn't step up. I need a fork. I have no forks there. I keep going to the dishwasher to get a fork. That was the saddest promo I tried to cut right there. Okay. Wow, I tried that like 5 takes and I couldn't say green goop sauce. I kept going to say Greek sauce. No, it's Greek. It's green goop sauce, okay? Anyways, let's try it. Chicken with the sauce. And the, I forgot I had the rice underneath. There it is. Bottoms up. The chicken, boom! The promos, they didn't even get a little bam. No little boom. I'd say make this one, give it a try. Thanks everybody watching the live stream. Thanks everybody for watching the instant replay and you made it this far. Amazing. And anyone who's come through, thanks everybody who keeps coming through the live streams. But we're back cooking, baby. We're back cooking. Whew. Yeah, thanks, Bulaki. The dish gets a boom. The promo doesn't get a boom. I should try some guacamole again. Make sure it's delicious. A little bit of the salad. That's a perfect summer dish. And it's only May. All right, everybody, that's it. I'm signing off. I'm going to go sit down. I'm going to go eat this. I'm probably going to load up the bowl with some more chicken, too, and get after it. Hope everybody has a good Saturday night, and I'll be back soon. We'll keep on cooking. The further I get along in the editing of videos, we're going to be cooking more live, and we're going to do a lot more on a barbecue. We're going to have a barbecue season. I think next Saturday I'm going to do pork back ribs, corn, coleslaw. I think I'm going to make a pie. Well, next Saturday or Sunday, we're going to have a good one, okay? Anyways, yeah, thanks, Liam. Thanks, everybody. Okay, until next time. Boom. And I'm going to come around and hit the X button, okay? Whew. That's got some good kick to it in there. That's got some really good cook. As per usual, we're going to end it on a nice zoom in. Well, check out. We've got all that extra chicken right there, too. Look at that. Oof. And there is the dish. Side view. Now we can see the rice that we've been digging in, but we can see the rice. You've got the green goop sauce. That's Greek yogurt, fresh lime juice, cilantro, and a few spices in there too. Some pepper, salt, garlic, onion powder. That one's nice. Love it. And then a summery salad around it with fresh homemade guacamole. That is the green goop chicken. Everybody, thanks for watching the live stream tonight. This one was a fun one. Boom. Uncle out.